Hey there, this is Dr. Lippy Roy, and welcome to my show, Health, Humor, and Harmony. Today's episode is Friday in honor of April being Move More Month. Today, April 22nd, is also Earth Day. So, what better way to celebrate both events than going for a walk or a bike ride outside? So, what exactly is National Move More Month? The premise is pretty simple. First of all, it takes place every April, and the premise, as I said, is really just to get up and move. It was created by the American Health Association, or AHA, as a way to improve health by getting 10,000 steps per day, or ideally 20 minutes of aerobic exercise every day. And for some historical background, the AHA was founded in 1924 in Chicago by six pioneering cardiologists as well as social workers. And think about this. There was a time when a person with heart disease was doomed to complete bed rest, and a heart attack or stroke was almost guaranteed death. One of the AHA founders, Dr. Paul Dudley White, described the early years as a time of, quote, almost unbelievable ignorance, end quote, about heart disease. Now, after many decades of medical research worldwide, a diagnosis of heart disease is no longer a definitive death sentence. It is, however, still remains the leading cause of death worldwide. There are actually many health benefits of exercise, and everyone can do it. According to the CDC, people of all ages, abilities, ethnicities, shapes, or sizes can reap the benefits of physical activity. Exercise has both short term and long term benefits. Three short term health benefits include improved sleep, reduced anxiety, and reduced blood pressure. And I want to break down each of these three. Poor sleep has been associated with almost every chronic illness, including hypertension, obesity, diabetes, and depression. Anxiety can lead to or worsen depression, headaches, sleep, digestion, and suicide. And high blood pressure is often referred to as the silent killer, and for good reason. Most people don't know they have high blood pressure because it slowly builds over time without causing any symptoms. And high blood pressure is the leading risk factor for heart attacks, strokes, and kidney failure. But the good news is that moderate exercise can prevent all of these health problems. And here's even more good news. Physical activity has many long-term health benefits. The CDC lists 6 examples of chronic disease prevention from regular physical activity. The first is brain health, including mental health. Regular physical activity can reduce the risk of developing dementia, including Alzheimer's disease. Exercise, or according to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI, can also help people with various mental health conditions such as depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and eating disorders by improving mood, boosting self-esteem, as well as other mechanisms. The second long-term benefit is heart health. Decades of scientific research has shown that regular exercise can reduce your risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. A third long-term benefit is cancer prevention. Exercise can lower the risk of developing 8 different cancers: bladder, breast, colon, endometrium or uterine, esophagus, kidney, lung, and stomach or gastric cancers. Fourth long-term benefit is healthy weight. Regular physical exertion can reduce your risk of becoming overweight or obese, both of which are associated with multiple health problems, including cancer, sleep apnea, pain, and mental illness. A fifth long-term benefit is bone strength, which is improved with improved with regular exercise. Stronger bones mean lower risk of fractures osteoporosis, and overall higher quality of life. Last but not least, balance and coordination get better with exercise, which means lower risk of falls. Another key health benefit of exercise and directly relevant to the COVID-19 pandemic is a boost in immune function. Studies show that regular physical activity can stimulate cellular immunity, reduce systemic inflammation, and improve our ability to fight infections caused by SARS-CoV-2 or the COVID-19 virus. So now let's get down to brass tacks. Many of you may be asking, what kind of exercise are we talking here? Do I have to run a marathon or be an Olympic level swimmer? God, no. Simple walking is super effective. 30 minutes of walking each day at a brisk pace can burn calories. A small study showed that taking a 15-minute walk after breakfast, lunch, and dinner improved blood sugars. And if you don't want to go outside, walk indoors in a mall or in hallways of an office building or a convention center. All of that is great cardio, as well as just walking up and down the stairs within your own home. All of it's great cardio. Another simple and effective and inexpensive way to get your heart rate up and burn calories is just jumping jacks, jump rope, and jogging. All of this can be done at home, no super expensive equipment. Joining a gym, however, can provide a lot of diverse ways to exercise, from treadmills, rowing machines, ellipticals, to stationary bikes and swimming pools, if the gym has it. So now let me switch gears to Earth Day, which is an annual event on April 22nd that demonstrates support for environmental protection. First held in 1970, Earth Day now includes a wide range of events coordinated globally by earthday.org, including 1 billion people in nearly 200 countries. The official theme for this year's Earth Day is Invest in Our Planet. Earth Day organizers and activists will be the first to say that this isn't one day, it's a movement. Earthday.org declares that, quote, now is the time for the unstoppable courage to preserve and protect our health, our families, and our livelihoods. For Earth Day 2022, we need to act boldly, innovate broadly, and implement equitably. And it's going to take all of us. I urge all of you to visit earthday.org and discover the many programs underway: sustainable fashion, the Canopy Project, climate change, food and the environment, and many more. You can also get involved by signing online petitions, making donations, or volunteering. And while you're outside admiring Mother Nature, take a brisk walk or jog in the park, replenish your lungs with fresh oxygen while admiring pretty flowers and magnificent trees. Your brain and body will thank you. Well, that's all for today, folks, but not before the joke of the day, fitness theme. Why do hamburgers go to the gym? To get better buns. Tune in next Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern, when I'll be discussing World Malaria Day, a topic that's very important to me because I've had malaria twice. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at Health Humor Harmony Dr. Roy. Be well. I'll see you soon.